Wait a minute, how long? Oh my goodness, how long have I been on this screen? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna reference the title. Technology is not on my side today, y'all. Um, feel like I need to give y'all a little bit of background here. Let me go ahead and lower the music. We'll go ahead and get started. First off, Cap the NPC, you were the one who redeemed first today. Let me go ahead and set that up manually here. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Stream labels. Cap the NPC. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Congrats on getting first, Cap. And then Virgil, Raya, Trash Bachar, thank you so much for the daily check-ins. It is good to see all of you. I feel like I need to give a little bit of a explanation as to why things are like this here. God, I'm not even on the right side. Let me go ahead and switch to the just chatting screen. So, I am down one computer monitor right now. Not because the monitor itself is broken in any way, but because the cord connecting the computer to my monitor just went out. Like, the screen just got all glitchy and fuzzy, and I can't see anything on the screen right now. Um, so for those of you just coming back, hello, Junie. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm explaining how I'm bad at technology right now. Because the cord that connects my computer to my second monitor is busted. So I am currently uh, essentially just working with one monitor for both OBS and
Ew, ew,
everything
ew.
else. Junie, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my goodness. Appreciate it so much. Thank you. Fortunately, I have Twitch chat up on my phone here, so I can at least see messages coming in, and people chatting. But it's gonna I'm hoping to get this resolved later in the week, but it's not just my computer cord that's indisposed right now. It's also my car because it's currently in the repair shop right now, which is the other piece of technology I'm not great at right now. Cap, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I appreciate you making the time to come in here and hang with me. It's great having you. Yay, Junicorn Love. Oh, I'm going to gush so hard about people in just a minute here. I have lots of cool pieces that I want to show you all. Technology is very rude, let me tell you. Mm. My car has been needing a catalytic converter replacement for a little while, and I have been just kind of hoping that it wasn't as bad as it was. The whole check engine light was on. I have an OBD reader and everything. Um, I had tried to convince myself that it wasn't that bad, that maybe it was just a oxygen sensor that was off. Well, I took the car to the shop today and got the confirmation I needed. Not only is it the catalytic converter, but it is really the catalytic converter because it is rusted through. That is literally what he told me. He said he's going to replace the part and see. Oh, I'll be back in a bit. My dinner is on its way sooner than expected. No problem. Take all the time you need, Junie. I appreciate you stopping by anyway. It's good to see you. Um, so they said they're going to try to salvage as much of the oxygen sensors as possible because it's not clear yet whether or not those have rusted through. But we'll see. I mean, I've got my expectations set. The catalytic converter on its own is definitely going to be a hefty replacement. Um, but that's not the only thing wrong with the car. It's got other small issues that need to be dealt with. The converter is just the main thing. Um, I've been sitting on this for far too long, and not that this would have necessarily meant if I had taken it sooner, I wouldn't be waiting 3 days to get it back. But that's kind of just where we're at right now. So I don't have a usable car at this point. Fortunately, I still have ways to get around, so I'm not particularly worried about that. But anyway, how's all your days going? My day has been pretty good, regardless of all the technology shit I'm going through right now. I should get it all sorted out as the week goes on. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to comment on those. But yeah, I hope you all had a nice weekend. Um, I feel like it's been a pretty eventful weekend with at least some of the stuff I've been posting and sharing. Some of you might have all seen some of the projects that have gone through on Blue Sky, and I'll be walking through them a little bit before I get started. Day good. We'd like to hear that, Cap. Happy your day has been going well. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and switch. I do want to show off some of the things that I've been working on. First things first, you might notice there's a little glowing guy here, right below me. That is thanks to a one Trash Bat Char, who has completed a Neon Knights Stinko Pop of myself here. Um, so I'll go ahead and share. Let me go ahead and switch to my other screen here. Char absolutely did cook. Oh, absolutely. No, Char is. I've said it so many times before. I don't mind saying it a million times more. Char is an incredible artist. I am so happy that I know someone like them. They are so good at what they do and have such a great sense of style, but also just really good at being able to kind of translate people's different OCs into these different formats, right? So yes, Char, I'm talking about you. I'm gushing all the love for you right now. So let me go ahead and quickly set up. Where is my Edge browser? Let's do this one. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. So this is the Stego Pop that Char has just made. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, can I not have both of them up at the same? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, there's the Stinko Pop. So longtime fans of the stream will know that Trash Bachar's specialty are these Stinko Pop dolls. They are scented collectible dolls that look like the OC that they're referencing, right? They have a couple different variants. Um, this one is called the Neon Night Stinko, which has kind of a glowing element. There's also Christmas themed, Halloween themed, I think summer themed. There's a couple different variants, but yeah, the whole point of them is that it's just kind of a toy model version of your character, and then it's scented based on your quest, right? So I figured Strange Matter would have been the best scent, given that that's intimately tied to my lore here. Um, but what I really want to highlight, right, is just how cool the glowing bits on this are, right? I had mentioned that I wanted the hair, the hat geometry, and the necklace to glow, and I mean, look at that. Those are the brightest elements that you can see here. I love the glow in my eyes as well. I mean, just I it's one of those things where I don't think I realized going into it how cool the two-toned eye look would look, right? Because I've been using kind of that light blue eye color. I mean, my own eye color is blue as well. Oh, you turned on light mode. God, I keep forgetting to reset that. You'll be able to redeem the dark mode pretty soon if you wanna if you wanna turn me off here. But yeah. I mean, Char, you knocked it out of the park with this. I love it. I love looking at it. I've been um like I can't stop staring at it. I want to switch this to like all my profile pictures on various websites. I love those icons you sent me. So yes, thank you so much, Char, for making this. You are incredible. You are a great artist. You are a wonderful friend. I greatly appreciate this. Um, and while we're here talking about you, Char, it's so cool seeing you and your Stinko together, Tiny Rad. Exactly. Yeah, don't talk to me or my son ever again. Um, While we're on the topic of Trash Bat Char, I did also want to reference another design Char worked on that our mutual friend Glow had invited us to work on as well. Um, so many of you might also know Glow the Tiefling. So where Char is my outfit designer, right, the one who designed this goth outfit for me, Glow is the one who translated that outfit to Vroid. So Glow recently requested a goth outfit design of their own, and ended up going with this kind of, and Char ended up making this kind of cyberpunk or cyber goth outfit here, which is incredible. The colors on this are phenomenal. I mean, everything Glow does is has so much like bright colors that just kind of jump out at you. I love the variety and all their different models. If you don't know Glow's Vroid models, you have to go check them out. They're wonderful. But what I want to highlight here too is that in addition to this being Char's outfit design, right, that Glow also made into a Vroid outfit, Glow asked me to help them out with the goggles and the gas mask. So these are two pieces that I made and designed for them in Blender. So that is the first time anyone has ever asked me to make them any sort of 3D assets, right? So I figured it would be a good challenge. I'm really, really happy with how they came out here. Um, yeah, just kind of the design of it all. I used a couple different references that I could find as far as respirators went. I feel like I've learned a little bit more about Blender doing this, at least trying to get this kind of unique face mask geometry down, right? Something that kind of hugs their face without like clipping into it. Also gave them straps for both the mask and the goggles that go behind their head. Um, yeah, it's I'm really glad that Glow asked me to work on this, and the end result is fantastic. I mean, I had absolutely no doubt that Glow was going to knock it out of the park with their outfit design, but I'm super happy to see how well the goggles and mask go with that as well. Um, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and shout out Glow here too while we're on here. Where's my OBS? Things are a little bit slower right now, don't mind me. Glow the Tiefling. Definitely go check them out if you're not already following them. Next up, more crochet stuff that I've been working on. Some of you who have been following my Blue Sky might have already seen some of these, right? I made a scarf the other day um, with this really cute yarn I found. I won't linger too much on these. I'm just really happy with how this turned out. Um, I'm thinking about trying to make like more gifts for some of my friends and family. So this was something that really didn't take me super long to make. Love the color palette. Not only do I love the color palette, I like how this pattern in particular translated super well to kind of this repeating with these individual rows having their own kind of color. Like you can kind of see them transitioning to the next color towards the top of these rows, right? But otherwise the rows are they're pretty well ordered, I think. And I tried to highlight that too with a close-up picture like that. Um, super satisfying to look at. I really like this color design. I kind of want a scarf like this for myself, but I might try to, I don't know, get additional skeins or make it like a little bit bigger or something. But no, I love this. Very good scarf. I also made an axolotl. So, um, stuffed animals were kind of how I started off with doing crochet, and I mean that's kind of how the Woobles was set up. I've had these yarns for a while. I wasn't a big fan of just Chanel yarn because I feel like it kept. Oh, I just saw that you redeemed dark mode and then light mode. Thank you, Cap. Um, I wasn't a huge fan of this just Chanel because I think I was just using the wrong hook for it. Um, and it was just stripping in my hook. But this was actually a lot easier to make than I thought it would be, and I'm pretty happy with the result. And it is super dang soft. Look at that little guy. I just had the pink and the purple and figured that would be like enough of a contrast to like at least look axolotl like, right? The original instructions recommended I used like a dark pink, but honestly I like the purple look to it. Just a little baby, absolutely. Very cute axolotl. Um, Last one I want to show off. So this one's a little bit different. This was actually a custom commission that I had made for my friend Junie, who was just on here a little while ago. So some of you might have seen in some of my discords that I've started making these little jellyfish keychains. Um, I don't have like any set up storefront or anything to kind of like advertise or sell these. Um, I have been. I will go ahead and say, for transparency, I have been taking some commissions to make them. I just don't have a great way to really advertise it right now. I want to kind of get something more permanent set up before I end up opening it up to more people. But Junie was someone who had reached out requesting one of these. I already had in mind what I wanted to do for her, though, because some of you might know, she has a jellyfish model of herself, right? Gotta have examples before you can sell them. That's another good way to look at it, right? I want to kind of build up a little bit of a portfolio, so to speak, right? That's part of the reason why I'm documenting a lot of this. One, so that it kind of shows what I've been able to achieve so far, and two, so I have like different things I could point to say, I'm able to do these things. Um, but I'm really happy with how the jellyfish came out because for the most part, I kind of had to teach myself how to do a lot of this, right? Like the jellyfish body, I was working off a pattern, but I had to adjust it to make it bigger. The horn, I completely free-handed. The tentacles underneath, I completely free-handed. And then the larger tentacles, I think I used from like a squid project or something. Just something that was big at the bottom and then kind of tapered off as it went towards the top. And then the ruffle ridge was something, I think that was kind of a ruffle collar design that I found from a Woobles project. But at any rate, right, the end result is this very, very nice jellyfish. I'm super happy I was able to kind of put this together, and Junie was excited about it too. So yeah, be on the lookout for more projects like this, I guess. I'm definitely interested in trying to do more of these kind of custom projects. Um, I would still say I'm pretty early on in my crochet journey. And there's a lot of different things I want to try, to make, like in varying complexity, right? I would love to get to a point where I can just like plan out these larger crochet projects. Um, I already have some ideas as far as what I'm going to do next outside of kind of these like small collectible things. What I really want to do, let me go ahead and switch back to here. What I really want to do is do my hat design at some point, right? I've already mentioned multiple times I'm going to go to Offkai. Um, I have some gold yarn. I'm going to do the hat design myself here, and I'm going to use crochet to do it. I don't think it would be that hard to do. Just do these kind of stars, attach them to my hat. Hat, 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 exactly. Yep. Um, just do these little stars, glue them to the hat, glue like ropes of string connecting each of those stars. And then on top of that, also do my wings as well, right? That's going to be a little bit more challenging, just because I want to be able to kind of curve them in a way that they retain their shape. I still think it's doable because I have some wire that I can use to kind of connect it all up. The trick is going to be getting the wire to stay in place, but I think we'll be able to figure something out. Either way, I'm excited about it. I think it'll be a good challenge, and I'd love to be able to dedicate a stream to being able to work on that and show it all to you. Junie, you got back just in time. I was showing everyone the jellyfish I made for you. So that's the last of the crochet projects that I wanted to kind of talk about that I've been working on here. Um, so yeah, stay tuned, everyone, for the next projects that I'm working on. I am more than happy to share the progress I'm making. I know, I'm so happy you love that jellyfish, Junie. I kind like I said, I've had that idea ever since I started making the jellyfish. I'm like, I know who would appreciate something like this, right? Um, and I'm really glad I'm really glad I was able to make it work the way it did, right? I think the horn was honestly like the most challenging part, just kind of figuring out how it was gonna like stack the different colors on it. I think it came out really well though. And I am super, super glad you like it. Let me go ahead and reset my. Oop, I pressed the wrong button. I don't know what that did. We'll find out together. Oh, that's what it did. There we go. I'd love to calm a jellyfish from you someday. I already have an idea. Okay, I will keep that in mind. And Cap, you are also welcome to DM me if you wanted to share your ideas with me. I currently have a couple things that I'm working on right now. But I mean, if you have your idea, you're more than welcome to share it, and I can let you know. We can kind of go from there. Okay? It's perfect. I am so happy to hear that, Junie. And thank you so much for even offering to commission me for that. This was honestly a lot of fun to make. I'm happy that I am happy that I am making stuff that people want to see and want to have. It's not something I'm completely used to, I think, and I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate it. But I'm really happy to see that there's interest in it, and I'd love to be able to kind of bring it to more people. Everything you make is so good. That is incredibly sweet. I very much appreciate that. I love sharing this stuff with you. Um, it's this is now like my number one hobby, right? I feel like I sometimes feel like I don't shut up about crochet, but at the same time, it's I think it's a hobby that I needed to find because it's just something I can really sink my time into. It's meditative. I'm super happy with the results. Like I'm creating something tangible with it. I love that it's a craft too. Physical art is so cool. Yeah, and I haven't really articulated this. I wanted to come up with like a bit more of a deep dive explainer or like write something about it, but I feel like I've been very unmotivated the past couple years. Um I felt the same way with knitting when I first started. It's there's just something about being able to kind of I don't know, work with that thread, you're putting time and energy into something that is a little bit of a repetitive process, but the end result is something tangible, right? It's something that you made, something that you can physically hold. Um, but what I wanted to say was that the past couple years, I've kind of been noticing my motivations to do different things have been fluctuating a lot. I started this whole VTubing project as a way to kind of share music, right? That was my ultimate goal as a VTuber was to do DJ sets and music production and all that. The production has 100% taken a back seat, and I found it hard to kind of pick it back up. And even the DJing, I've kind of pushed to the side a little bit. I'm still listening to music. I'm still kind of finding things that I want to mix together. It's just harder to kind of plan out how I want those DJ sets to look like. Um, I don't know what it is about those that I have a hard time kind of getting back into, and I do see myself returning to them at some point. But I think I needed a hobby like crochet to really get me out of this funk a little bit, or at least give me some way to kind of have a creative outlet. Because I do think that's incredibly important to have, right? I mean, I think creative outlets in general, um, it's super easy to get so used to kind of going through your day to day and not having a real way to kind of, I guess, burn off that excess energy or just the excess emotion that you kind of build from it. There's so much value that comes from having a hobby like that can let you either like escape it or even just kind of like pour that experience into, right? I feel you so hard on that. Exactly. And for a while, music was that thing for me, right? It was something that I can pour energy into, use it to kind of make sense of the things going on in my life, give me something to try to achieve, right? Various songs that I enjoyed kind of hearing in my head or enjoyed hearing while I was working on them. Um, but at this point, crochet has definitely taken a front seat in that regard. And I have never been, in some ways, I don't think I've ever been more inspired, you know? Um, I have a Ravelry page that is just completely filled up with projects that I want to make. Right, just all of these things I favorited. Hi, Glow. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Glow, I was showing off your awesome new model earlier. I was talking about some of the things that I had worked on or gotten commissioned, so I wanted to show everyone your model and the goggles and mask on them. Oop, let me pull that back up one more time. Ba, 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 ba. But yeah, um, I am super happy to have this kind of crochet hobby, right? Yes, Glow's new model is amazing. Isn't it? It's so fucking good. No, I mean, again, I'll say it again. Right, Char did a fantastic job with the outfit design. Super duper silent. Hope everyone is doing well. I am doing well. I hope you are too, Glow. It is good to see you as always. So yeah, I will keep you all in the loop whenever the next crochet projects come out. I've got a couple things in the pipeline. I guess one quick update. Thank you for helping me again. It is no problem at all. Thank you for commissioning me on that. No, the mask and the goggles came out really well. I feel like it's helped me learn a little bit more about Blender as well as going through that process. Um, your new Stinko is so cute, isn't it? Yeah, and now it's on my stream. It's right over there, just glowing away. No, I am so happy with it. Um, the arachnid crochet is almost done. It's not 100% done yet. Um, most of the pieces are done, but the bottom is so top heavy it's pulling away from the head. So I need to figure out how I'm going to actually stitch those two together. Um, but I should have it done pretty soon. It's such a good Stinko. Yeah, big spider. The big spider is almost done, and I will get so many pictures of it when it's finally done. I don't know. I said I was going to have it done this week, but that was like 3 weeks ago. So I also need to figure out. I still don't have a big solution for how I'm going to do the knitting needles. Because my original plan was just to kind of specialty order them, but I think it's going to be too pricey when I feel like I could just custom make them. I don't know. Maybe I'll run over to Michael's, just pick up a couple things. Because what do they really need? They're just two wooden stakes with blue balls on the end of them. How hard is that to make? But yeah. Okay, y'all. I think that's enough yapping for now. Why don't we go ahead and get into the game here? Ba-ba-ba-ba. Go ahead and load up the game here. Okay, and give me one moment while I configure this. Again, I'm only working off one computer screen today. Hopefully that'll be fixed in next stream, if not sometime next week. Where's my gaming feed? Haha, y'all weren't supposed to see that page. Let's go to properties. There we go. That's a bit better. Let's go ahead and turn the music off too. And communism, here we come. Where did I even end off on this game? We'll find out. Okay, and then I have Twitch chat here on my phone, so I'll be glancing off to the side if you're wondering where my eyes are going from time to time. Alright, let's go. Alright. Sing karaoke. I do have to do that at some point. Run the number on the victim's armor. Oh, call Alice back in the day for info on the armor. God, I have to wait. Close the water lock on Wednesday. What day is it right now? Is it still Tuesday? It says day 2. I'm guessing that means it's only Tuesday. Okay. What else do we gotta do? Find the armor gloves. Access the harbor and ask for... Oh, okay. Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go look for her. $20 to pay for the room. Do I not have 20? Track down your badge. Joyce's info. Yep. Ask about the tattoo's meanings. Find a way into the whirling secret passages. I guess I could start looking around for that. I did find a locked door. Maybe I can look a little bit more closely to that. Visit the smoker after 21 hours. 100 hours to see if anyone's home. Get boots off Victor's feet. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. You have to gain authority in Titus's eyes for the investigation. Okay, I guess I can go there. So there's a couple things I can do right now, right? I could go back to the harbor. There might be a way to progress to get through the supremacist that's like blocking my access. But it might also just result in me going down the path of fascism, so I'm not sure that's what I want to do. But I guess I could also just kind of fuck around to check other things, right? Like, can I get over here at all? I don't know where you're going. I just clicked that location. We're gonna watch where he goes. I'm not controlling him at all yet. He's walking on his own accord. I guess I'm following Kim. Kim knows where to go. I am lost. What? What are we doing here? Why'd you take us all the way here? This is where I wanted to go. Do you know anything else? I don't think you do.
Looking for something?
Put skill points into half-light to open this check. Okay, never mind. Where's the lady lorry driver? Do you know anything else?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding a button.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Should I just do that? I don't think I'm gonna win. I think he might kill me. Maybe I should. Eh. That's the thing, right? Is if I fail that check, I should be able to go on. Maybe I should just... I'm gonna go ahead and save just in case, if that does kill me. My character is so fragile that if I get knocked out, I will probably die of a heart attack. Okay, Measurehead, let's go.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on! Yep.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
Uh-oh.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I'm not gonna say that. Fuck you.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
No, I won't fucking say anything.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Why are you not with the Hardy
I
Boys?
am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading.
You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself.
But you're all part of the union?
The Hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. I answer to the union alone. And I do this out of race heroism.
Race heroism.
Finance is an alien concept to the Seminoles. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of my woman.
There's more to it. What have you got against him?
Fine. They have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female
Wait,
vagrant.
it's the lorry driver.
A narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
That's all it took? I needed to talk to him to get it?
Find out for yourself.
Hey,
Endomorphic blob.
come on, man.
Interesting.
Do I want to play with fascism at all?
There is nothing funky about them. Their tips CF are a museum of failed. It would be cruel. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian.
Okay, I think that's it for now. Alright, what do you say? What do you say, Kim?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Fine, Kim.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
But he's the one trying to provoke me. Okay, I was trying to assert my dominance over him, but I was fighting bad unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. How else are we gonna get through the gates? Can't promise that. I might attack him again. I was trying to assert my dominance over him.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
How else are we gonna get through the gates?
There must be some other way. Let's go see the yard again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
The yard faces the other end of the harbor. Okay. He's the one trying to provoke me.
And you're just going to let him manipulate you like that?
Damn. Call me out. I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Alright, fine. I won't do it again.
Let's think of something else.
Okay. Well, I don't have any health anymore. Do I have... Okay, I don't have any charges, so I'm gonna have to get some. Okay, so he's recommending I go to the yard. Okay, let me downstairs. Let me out. What? I'm still carrying that plastic bag. Is there anything in this bag? I don't think I have anything in the bag right now. I think I've resolved them all. Okay, go into the yard on the opposite end of the harbor. What did you want me to look at? Have I? Wait a minute, have I? Oh, no. Okay, this is where, I can only cross on Wednesday. I don't think he's gonna give me any more information. I think I already got what I need from him. Is it this way? Nope. Noom. Hello, Raya. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Hope you are doing well. Okay, why did you want me to go to the yard, Kim? Should I try talking to the lady again? Is that what you want me to do? Oh. Does she have anything else to say?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, I guess I haven't gone down this path before. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Thank you. Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the streets. It's too calm right now.
Cool, I have other questions. I think
Shoot,
that's...
Piggy.
Yep.
It's what you do, isn't it?
I'll catch you later. Okay, that goes into the apartments. Back at the yard. Do you want me to say anything else, Kim?
You're back. Good.
Oh!
What can I help you with?
Okay, I guess that gives me more dialogue trees. I spoke with the lorryman at the roundabout.
Word has traveled, yes, but nothing of real substance has surfaced yet, I gather. Wild Pines has eyes on the intersection, but not ears.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout. It would give them a read on the entire quarter.
It appears we are being monitored every step we take, colleague. Did we have any other business here?
Do you know something about these tattoos?
That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos.
Better not tie the Force Day to the Bat's Day on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
I guess I could get some behind-the-scenes lore. You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality.
Yes, reality is your side case. An experimental side case.
Ooh. I'm conducting a personal investigation into the world I find myself in.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective.
Okay, what is my response? My theory is that this inquiry into the nature of reality will ultimately converge with our murder investigation. They are really one and the same. I mean, from a meta, gameplay perspective, that's correct.
Are they now?
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead. Ask.
Wow, thank you, Joyce.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
She refers to your corresponding ages.
And what is Martinez? I already
Martinez
kinda
is
know
a
that.
district of Revachol.
Yep.
A very small district tucked away near the industrial hub. You would be
Oh.
excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution.
Yep.
It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Tell us more about Martinez.
I'm not a good ambassador. I've only been here once before, as a teenager. Not a lot has changed. There are ruins, a terminal, fishing boats, reeds, boys with boxy shoulders. This place used to be a province, a workers' resort before the city swallowed it and the artillery did its work. The reeds are the real star of the show here now. The further down the coast, the wilder it gets.
You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities. Vast, lukewarm, and unknowable, flowing in and out of sight.
What's the name of this island?
Caillou, as you already know. Imagine a pebble. A smoothed-over pebble amidst a great blue sea, misshapen, cracked. The cracks are the river Esperance. We're in the delta of this river, on the 6th branch, the Martinez distributary.
It is clear this pebble is of enormous value to her, and to humanity at large.
Okay, that's Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol?
The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory, beyond patriotism, a fact.
What makes Revachol great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at least. Our centuries.
Okay, who built the city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was Revachol built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men. We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean. The world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
I like this one. So we're pretty much at the center of the world.
Oh, we're quite a way off. About 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time.
Where are we?
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has been informative. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality. Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
You're right, Lieutenant. I'll continue later.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
That's pretty funny. He's trying to discourage me. Okay, what did I just unlock? The 15th Indo tribe is, I guess, supposed to help out with wild pines. These are the Richelian Indo tribes. Spring into your head, set loose the mention of the wild pines. Derealization. Name after name, none of these are familiar. They seem real, but something is wrong. You feel like a kid looking at stickers on the fridge. Trivant, the Apricot Company, World Games 34. You can almost see your hand reaching out for them, scratch at the corner, see if they peel loose. This feels like the most important of all the thoughts, the one you must truly complete. Interesting. So this is the one actually tied to my own perception of reality. But I need to level up in order to actually do it. Okay. I'm gonna keep walking around, I guess. See if I can continue making progress.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Oh.
The suicide of Kraz
Ooh, okay.
Mazov. It's clearly a lie. Kraz Mazov didn't shoot himself. Reaction was on the counteroffensive. The State Day Palace in Mirova was surrounded. He was either assassinated or died in the bombing. You might even have evidence to support this, somewhere in your brain. Mazov was never given a state funeral by the communists. Some people even say the body that was recovered from the ruins wasn't his. There, good. Hero restored to glory. Carry on, comrade.
Interesting. So, for those of you who aren't aware, Krasmazov is this universe's equivalent to Karl Marx. So he is essentially the godfather of communism in this world. +1 rhetoric. Mazovian ethics. White check failures heal all morale. That's kind of nice. I like that. I forget what these other bonuses do. Left-wing dialogue options give +4 XP. Ultra-liberal dialogue options give you +1 morale. All endurance white checks are unlocked. 20% zoom out distance. That's pretty funny. Okay, cool. I don't know if there's anything else I can really explore in this building. I mean, I'll try it, because there were apartments up above. There's nothing else in here, right? Yeah. Take all the money I can get. Is there anything in here? No. I feel like there should be some way to climb up or access these areas. Clearly, I haven't found it yet.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
That's the guy I have to come back later for. Okay. And there's nothing up here. Alright. Back down we go. Well, shoot. Okay, so there's nothing I can really do up here. How do I get to that balcony? That I really want to know. Okay. This back balcony wraps around here. Goes to that neighboring building. You're not going to tell me anything, lady. Is there any update that I missed here? Okay, yeah. Not really. Have I talked to you? A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
That's rude to disturb someone like that. Should a working class woman be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
I'm a policeman would be such a inappropriate way to respond to that. Phenomenal.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Do you need the help of a policeman?
What with?
Maybe your husband is missing?
My husband? No, he's not.
So where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
So what I'm hearing is you really don't know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
I don't know if I want to keep pressing her, but this is a real. I like this line of dialogue because I feel like I'm pissing Kim off going down this. I could totally help find your missing husband.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
It's got to be something else then. Why else would you be asking her if it wasn't?
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, so where are they?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
Thanks, electrochemistry. They're at home, right? Smoking cigarettes?
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about. They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
Can you describe their appearance? Any features that stand out, something to make identifying a little easier?
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Shamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Okay, it must be asked then. What are you doing here? Why are you pursuing this? Is it a hunch?
We have a ad break coming up. I'm going to go ahead and start it now. We will learn what is missing in this woman's life, and we'll be able to proceed on with additional questions. Feel free to use this time to get up, stretch your legs, get some water. We will be back in 3 minutes here. And I'll go ahead and put on some music as well. Something like that. Don't mind me, I'm just going to take a sip of my hot chocolate here. How y'all doing out there? Y'all having a good day? all my all my layering is really wacky. The BRB is above my model and above my now playing, but below my Stinko and my coffee cup. I'm gonna have to reorganize this at some point. I want to get a BRB screen at some point. I just don't know when. I just don't know when, y'all. For those of you wondering, I am drinking a rose hot chocolate. Very tasty. It was the last of it, though. I have to go get some more. Almost done with that. Perfect. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Literally, as soon as I said that, I need to cough. Okay. Let's go ahead and stop the music here. Thank you, Giant Claw. Alright. Let me unmute the music, or the audio. Okay. Maybe your cockatoo is missing?
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
That's a great response.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get like this. It's better to indulge him at this point.
Ooh. Do I want to be self-aware here? What do you mean I'm being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Oh, please tell me there's a book on cockatoos in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful.
Hell yeah.
The store is open.
I'm going to watch her browse book.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking. Another comrade. Years of labor are pressing down on her shoulders. She deserves a hug for all the work she's done for mankind.
I don't think that's going to go the way I want it to go, though. I think it's just going to make her really uncomfortable.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Okay. Let's go find our book on the cockatoo.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Do any of these books call out to me?
A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching.
Ow.
Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Hyundai in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Hell yeah.
She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Hyundai man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Hyundai and the Devil Woman.
I'm not going down that route. Interesting.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Hyundai novels.
I do have enough money for it. Oh, but I'm gonna need to purchase money to spend the night. I'll leave for now, but I'll come back to it. I need to find my bird.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
What board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Raubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Who are you going to play board games with? Do you have friends or family?
Oh, both of these options are pretty sad. Wow, I have children, a family?
It certainly feels like
No.
wherever you are will die with you.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna go down. Yeah, kids, friends, chicks, I have all those.
Then you're a lucky man, officer. Children are the greatest of treasures.
Thanks.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
I'm not gonna buy that, but it's good to know that it's there. Is there any other books here? Let's go upstairs. I could try to go in there again, but I'm probably gonna have a heart attack.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring the supposedly stalwart Vespertine detective, Dick Mullen.
Not right now. I want to find my bird book. Oh. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their What? Where did that thought come from? What?
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover.
The cockatoo!
Its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Flip through the pages.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Just like me.
You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
Thanks, composure. What's about this? What about this guide to cockatoo store, Keith?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
No, I wouldn't steal. I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, a nature enthusiast. Good choice. I knew it was a good idea to keep that around.
Anything else?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
What's it about?
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine
What
into
is my
one of his
novel doing?
eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
There we go. The Anti-Star. That's kind of a neat title.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do still browse, though, but not too long. I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce.
Yeah, it's fine. What's over in this section?
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W.
Paranormal.
Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to, and which costs more than this book, is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
Oh, what a great genre of books we've stumbled upon.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
For real. Why is that in the paranormal section? Ooh, find something truly otherworldly.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What's the pale?
The book contains very little explanation on the matter.
What?
This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What's this book about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire.
Is this the pale that we've gone beyond?
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale.
Sounds painful.
It is supposedly invigorating and good for the circulation.
I think I've heard enough.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the
cockatoos,
Seminole Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay. What more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird
We're calling them
enthusiasts.
toos now?
The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
What problems do these birds have?
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
I could handle that. It'd be nice to have someone to talk to when feeling lonely.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
Yeah, but there has to be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels.
135 decibels? That's like a rock concert loud.
Not great for the neighbors. Performing, yes, birdie.
Let's start with the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Sorry, that just reminded me of the one image. I'm going to find it because I'm curious about it. There's that one picture of a bird that looks like it's already been divorced 4 times or something like that. Okay, I found 2 birds that look like they've been divorced. Oh, where did I just save it to? Oh, I guess it put you in that directory. These birds. These are the birds that look like they've been divorced multiple times. I like the one on the left. For some reason, that like kind of pattern makes it look like it's holding like a purse or something like that. And then the one on the right-hand side has a very elegant dress. I don't know why. I like the idea that these birds are like dressing up for things. I could see the one on the right definitely going to a funeral. That seems very funeral coded to me. It's pretty ominous too, but I'm also pretty sure that's not a cockatoo. What exactly is that? That is a pigeon of some sort. Okay, and they're twice divorced. Excuse me, they're not divorced once. Fancy pigeon? Capuchin pigeon. That's what it is. Okay. Well, we learn something new every day. Cool. Thanks. Great way to wrap this up. The major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species.
It's kind of a cool... The most flamboyant bird in the jungle. That's fun. The common bang bang.
Despite its banging name, the bang bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoese forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoese name, bang bang, is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Honestly, this bird sounds a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
The gray and common bang bang is me. The funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul. Major majestic, here I come. What if I'm just a fuck-up too? A fuck-up and a cockatoo? I mean, that's pretty much on brand for this character, but I like the idea that he's just so full of himself. Major majestic, that's what I am.
You're right. Your Majesty embodied. This big, beautiful bird belongs on your heraldry.
I figured out what bird I am, y'all. What did that do for me, though? Did that... What's my bonus? I am a superstar cop, a sorry cop, kind of a boring cop, definitely communist, not really fascist, somewhere between ultra liberal. 7 on the good cop scale, I guess. Do I have any? No, I don't. Okay.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Huh. Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Am I gonna become the superstar cop? Actually, now I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen.
I'm a big
Salam
dick
Rocky Baye, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
What the hell is this gonna do? Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Some kind of superstar. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C strikes a line, I suppose, with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Le Mignon or Davy Dewis. No, you're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. Okay. That seems like it'd be a fun path to go down. All I had to do was discover my bird. You're not gonna tell me anything, are you? Wait, what?
There. Working class drunk. You know
What?
what this means, right?
Oh, I just walked up to the guy. K-Soft.
Cracked it. All in a good
What?
day's work.
What is that? Wait. What did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
Look at how working class that trunk is. Wait a minute. What are these options? It's her husband, the missing husband. No, that's not her husband. It's the future leader of a proletariat uprising. That's going to be very good for my communist cred right there. It's some third option. How about the future leader?
No, it's not.
What? It's her husband?
Yes.
What?
And you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't Missindo?
What happens if I go down this delusion? Like, I feel... Do I want to do that? Is this what a superstar cop would do? Fuck it. We're going into absurdity land, y'all. Give me champagne. I'm going in.
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found, right now.
If this is actually going to be her husband, I'm going to be very pleased. You were right that I'm a cockatoo.
Excuse me?
I went and read up on them, just like you said, and I haven't decided what kind of cockatoo I am. Want to know?
I don't know. The most talkative one?
No, I'm the Major Majestic cockatoo.
The what now?
The Major Majestic cockatoo. It's the most impressive one.
You truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
Protect and serve, madam. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
But you said you don't know where he is. Was.
And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was.
Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
Our hammer-toting comrade. There, point to the working class drunk near the sea.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, 'cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Remember, about that what, never ever say what.
Ooh. Maybe I should just backtrack now. Something bad, I guess. I'm sorry, I say stupid things sometimes. I didn't mean to annoy.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that
shit!
one.
I touched a nerve, but you told me your husband's alright.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
Is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park, or in Shamrock somewhere. Drinking with his friends.
That's really sad. I was, like, right in a certain way.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
Wait, she hasn't seen him? So he is missing. Well, missing in the sense that he's going out and not telling her where he's going, but she's intuited that he's most likely just stepping out to drink and not be present for her and her children. Kim, is it just me or do we have a missing persons case here?
I wouldn't be so sure. Man, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Honestly, I just think missing persons cases are mysterious.
They are not all they're cracked up to be, officer.
He's right. Missing person cases most often involve runaway teenagers or demented old people. The victims usually turn up by themselves after a day or two spent missing. There's not much searching to do.
Okay, I get it. They're kind of boring, right? Because eventually everyone returns home on their own.
Or they don't, and you'll never find them.
But isn't that mysterious?
I'd say there's nothing mysterious about incompleteness. It's in fact rather unpleasant.
You're wrong there. Incompleteness is the essence of mystery.
Oh, I still want one. I want a missing persons case.
All right then. He has questions now.
What kind of questions?
What's your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
So let me guess. He's disco?
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Why did you say your husband resembles me then?
Well, he's slightly chubby.
I see. What else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Who cares about the cold when you have your cool jacket to wear? You can completely sympathize.
Hell yeah.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if the jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library.
It's been
He
a
went to
full
retrieve
day
my
since
book,
she's
and
seen.
he
He really
promised-
is missing
he
then.
Promised he'd walked straight back home. Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Gone for around 36 hours then.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a missing persons case. She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him.
Yes, I will bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
I'm gonna give her a hug now. I want to comfort this poor lady.
You step in and close your arms around this foreign body, wandering astray in touch. There's a small movement beneath your hands as you shut your eyes. Then, a tiny voice breaks out and asks.
What is happening?
She seems to be confused. Your hands are wrapped around her polyester coat. The fabric feels cold, moist from the sea nearby.
That's long enough.
She steps back and returns her attention to books, pretending this hug didn't happen.
Nothing has changed. Okay. Oh, we got a missing persons case now. The working class woman you met. Chances are the guy's drinking somewhere with his buddies. Find him and bring him home if possible. Okay. I'm gonna go. Do I want to try to pick a fight with Titus? Not really. I probably should pay for my room for tonight, though.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Cool. The tomatoes are so thinly sliced you can see through them.
A thin man is smoking below
Wait.
an exhaust hood,
I don't think I've talked to the cook
occasionally
yet.
sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Quebec. Please. It's not funny.
Okay, Logic, I won't. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Just talk about the pots. Do you know what's behind that door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself.
We gotta figure out what's behind that door.
Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
You've got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. What a great... that is a way to end a conversation. Stay masculine. How about stay feminine?
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Try to push the door.
The door does not budge.
Push it again.
The door does not budge.
No, it's not gonna budge. Would it make sense to use any of these items I have? Like, would this help open the door?
You see a
No, it wouldn't. Although I feel like there would be some use to having a crow. Can I fight Titus with this?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Ooh. I want to talk about the hanging
Again, just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
There's no other questions to ask.
About fucking.
Okay. I am going to save and then try this check with him. Alright.
Looks like the circus left town.
Come on, Titus.
But the clowns are still here.
Let's go.
established
Damn it.
authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Him, I need your gun. He only has one bullet left, too. I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting yourself in front of us. Going around, harassing kids on the street. Kids who've done nothing wrong. All the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints.
Fascia. That's short for fascist.
I haven't said anything racist.
Of course you have. You've been calling people kipped left and right, inciting race violence in my town.
I certainly have not.
Kylie said they've been trying to set up a race rally, whatever the fuck that means. Trying to get the kips out of Revachol before the economy goes to shit.
Oh my goodness, I'm not racist. Just look at my partner. That's not going to go over well. And if some... none of these really paint me in a good light. They're just going to leave me floundering. That's a lie. There's no race rally.
Sure there is. Kylie said they're bulk purchasing confetti. Ribbons, too. And loudspeakers. And fireworks. Kylie works at the carnival shop, you see?
Get the fuck out of here, you racist carny. There'll be no race rally in my town.
What happened? We got absolutely wiped. Let's go before it gets worse.
What's going on? Are you racist now? Is the rally real? Please don't set up any rally.
I'm not gonna...
It will make you look awful.
We're not setting up any rally. Alright, we're off. Alright, what did that do for my, Okay, well at least that didn't move my, fascist meter at all.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
I don't think she would like that answer. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
This didn't change her opinion of you. It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Okay. I haven't talked to you yet. Who are you? Yeah, sure. Just take the long way around the tables, why don't you? You gotta spend money to make money. Money is what really matters. They say money can... He's just literally talking about money. That's all he does. I don't think you have anything else.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Anything up here that's worth checking out?
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. Still, the lieutenant gives you a...
Alright. Can I try the handle?
The door is still... The lieutenant... This door can...
Yep. Okay. Nothing really up here. Is there anything in Kim's room? Kim's not gonna let me in his room. And you know what? That's totally fair. Alright. I guess we'll get out of here.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Magnesium? I'll restore my health.
Okay, here. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Cool.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
No. Nothing really else to do here. Already explored this area. I don't think I'm gonna make any progress down here. I think whoever the female lorry driver is probably ran off.
An old monument stands.
Oh. Already did the monument check. let me redo the white check this quickly.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Put skill into physical instrument to open this white check. I have to go level up another phase. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do anything for it. I think I'm running out of things to do here. I really want to know how to get over there. I have a feeling I'm only going to be able to do that once I get through that area.
I guess getting past the man ain't that simple after all. So, what now?
Oh. I guess I can do that. Call Alice back in a day for a serial number. Oh. Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard from the ICP about the serial number?
No, and I doubt they'll get back to me before tomorrow morning. Anything else?
What happens if I press saved?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to
DJ Fellatio?
Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Right, you don't want to get into this, no problem.
Nothing to get into, really. But sure, let's focus on the important things.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Is there... How about
Just
Sylvie?
a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello?
Hey Sylvie, it's the police again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
I guess there's nothing else.
you hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57th. Oh.
In the cabin, you see as
Okay. Yo, I think I've run out of different directions to go with this. I'm gonna go ahead and poke around Measurehead's psyche a little. Ooh, is there money on the ground? Do I want to try to find other ways in? I want to avoid becoming a fascist if possible here, but like if there's no other way in. I do want to know how she got up to the balcony.
an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Inland Empire said come back. Put skills into perception to open this white check. Okay.
The trash container the smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay. What's that?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Huh. This is new. Main hall building
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Oh. Plaisance, it's me. Please open the door. I'm trying to get in.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were... But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
Andro Orlando Harris.
You ring the doorbell, but no one answers. What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Artemitep's boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
24th window.
You ring the doorbell, but nothing happens.
Emma's fashion atelier.
You wait for a minute or two, but all you get from the call box is silence.
Fabron's
no
taxi.
one answers the call.
The rest is burned off.
Looks like someone has melted half the plastic off with a lighter. The doorbell doesn't work anymore.
Slipstream Messier.
You hear static from the intercom speaker. It sounds as if someone has picked up the receiver, but isn't saying anything.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric.
This is a woman's voice, crackling and fragile through the static.
Have you come to place an order?
Do I need electronics?
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder. A receiver must not be working properly.
Hold on, Tricentennial Electrics? I thought I was calling Slipstream SCA.
My God.
The lieutenant exchanges a look with you.
Sorry?
It's you. My God. I didn't think I would hear your voice.
What the fuck is going on?
Who cares that you don't remember her? Just go along with it. No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Do we know each other?
Michelle, just please.
What? She stops, you can hear her breathe heavily, her breath stored in her ancient static. What is going on?
Why did you even call? I don't understand. You've been gone for months. I thought you didn't care.
Hold on. Tell me what's going on. What did I do?
Ever since I came to work here, it's been different. As if my mind's been wiped clean.
A spot of static overrides her words. When she speaks again, it sounds like she's submerged.
It's so nice. It's so nice to be able to finally forget.
This is weird. I like this. I don't know what the hell's going on, but she's clearly hearing my voice and thinking it's someone else. Forget about what?
She sounds like she's about to cry.
Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Hey, still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay.
What just happened?
Another seagull passes by. It's getting cold standing here, staring at the silent call box.
I don't know what happened either. We should probably stop playing with this thing.
Alrighty, it's goodbye then.
You press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read.
Very tempting to try it again. Forest Accident SCA.
Silence. No one's home at Fortress Accident.
Revachol Ice City.
Silence. No one answers the doorbell.
Main hall, building B, whirling in rags.
Nothing happens
What?
after you ring the doorbell. They don't
That's
want
funny.
to talk to you.
East Delta Pinball.
Silence. No one answers your call.
The empty card.
This button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
I'm gonna try this one.
No. Hold on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find something else to do.
Okay.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy.
Aw.
Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
I don't really want to say fuck you to the mailbox.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game.
You're
right?
a man with a fork in a world of soup. It's amazing.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Grab the... Okay, I have a pretty good chance of passing this. But do I want to...
Can you please?
René, you are the angriest
I'm gonna
man
do it.
in the world.
How did I fail that?
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister's breast. You threw your sister's breast.
No.
Mon Dieu! Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
Hold on, why did it feel so wrong?
Your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps. It felt like you were going for a thrust or a lunge. There was definitely gonna be jumping. Maybe you scored a point, but this is a fiasco.
Wait, did I actually do well and I just didn't... It didn't feel right to me? I thought something way more spectacular would happen.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
That's funny.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
That's just how Johnny Ballgame is extraordinary.
Right. Was the demonstration it? Or do you still need something from us, officer?
Yes, officer. What do we need from this gentleman?
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
So again, you... Police... Sure. What about policewomen?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
There are no duties RCM women couldn't carry out.
But you must agree that nature in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks. Don't you, officer?
No, I don't think there's any evolutionary inequality at play here.
Really, officer. Match an average woman against an average man in a dark alley and see who comes out on top. Gender equality is a very noble, very modern idea. But in real life, primal roles prevail. But I do not wish to discuss this matter further.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose a name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Y'all, we have another ad break coming up. I'm gonna recommend y'all get up, drink some water, stretch your legs, do what you gotta do, and I will see you all in 3 minutes. I'll probably play for another, like, 20 minutes or so after ad break. See if we can get much further. I don't think there's really many more checks I can do for now. I don't really want to have to wait till the next day. I might just end with talking with Measurehead, see if I can get any further with him. Meanwhile, I'm going to hydrate myself. There we go. Better. How y'all doing out there? You chilling? You enjoying the stream? I say it's going pretty good so far. I am enjoying this game, but I feel like I'm starting to run out of things to do. Like, it seems like certain things are either locked behind certain decisions, and I just really have to level up in order to actually get access to them, or, I don't know, maybe some of those decisions are, like, actually hidden from me pretty well. Yeah. I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point. Okay, and ads are finished. Welcome back, everyone. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up some of these last decisions here. Okay. Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
The coalition?
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. The coalition seems quite capable. Commies don't understand how money works. I don't think I just do. I mean, that's probably the best way. Soft socialists paving way for the hard working class to take over. I mean, I guess that's kind of getting more into communism.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains.
Drinking my piss.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case. Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
How does Philippe III factor into this?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Who is this Frisel?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind. Led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
What exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. when we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
I saw the statue near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy.
Purple
the nobility
nose
loved
candy?
so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts.
I didn't know it came in purple.
His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
What?
The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with
So
higher
he was
realms.
high on coke his entire life, basically.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Electrochemistry is probably having a field day hearing all this.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Ferolodon helps me connect to higher realms.
Please, officer, don't encourage him. Do spare us the cocaine fairy tales. The RCM isn't interested in them.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Let's talk about something else.
Right.
I'm gonna try that.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Alright. I guess that's it, right? Anything you want to say?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, tisk tisk, it's a
Tisk,
little
tisk.
pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Come on, you must have heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the gauche caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
He means caviar socialists.
Caviar
I
socialists?
wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not. I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Oh.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence, before you piss on it. Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
You know Everett.
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
I might be able to use that.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a Union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways.
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your
Why is
and
Everett paying you?
Renee's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Queen of the Scribes, welcome on in. Thank you for the daily check-in. Hope you're having a good evening or daytime, whatever time zone you happen to be tuning in from.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavane. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important.
Fabulous title, thank you. Technology is definitely not on my side today.
I hate this socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Oh, I feel my bones creaking after that. Okay. What are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Almost midnight currently, you too. Yeah, it's not quite midnight yet for me. I'm Pacific time, so it's almost 10 for me.
Exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda.
But yeah, my night is going pretty well so far.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist.
Caviar
Politics
socialist is a great
is not
title.
really something I involve myself in, officer.
Thank you. How can you write those newspaper pieces if you're not political?
Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics.
He just fluffs it up.
Yep.
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
But you need to believe in something. Freedom of the people, Revachol, even money.
I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want. Even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable.
Come on, you.
Alright, I guess that's all I'm gonna get for him.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Can I take his sandwich? Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
The only one you have.
What? It's the only principle he has. I'm not that hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
I could try to convince him to get my sandwich. I'm good for now. Okay. Well, I did just get a level up point. I actually want to level up physical instrument. I'm going to try to take on Measurehead one more time before I end stream, I think. So let's go ahead. Alright. What? Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. Thank you. Okay, Measurehead, I'm coming for you. And I have a crowbar this time. Saving the game.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
It's still pretty low, but I think I have a better chance this time. Damn it. Why'd I put my crowbar away?
It has happened again. The Titan has your fist locked in his hand.
God damn it.
Twisting it.
Another fit of criminal rage. Who are you, in your own words?
I'm a cop.
Your fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's twisting it more and more.
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
Nope.
Your hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Good. Now go before you enter cardiac arrest.
So I'm gonna have to continue leveling up physical instrument in order to beat him.
Please, stop doing this. You are making us look bad.
God damn it. Okay. It only has to succeed once. And then we'll be able to actually do it. Okay, y'all. I think that's going to be it for this session here. Go ahead and save. I feel like we didn't make a ton of progress this playthrough. Like, honestly, Measurehead blocking the way is still going to be the biggest barrier to me, like, proceeding. There are a lot more checks that I'm going to be able to do tomorrow, but I still want to make as much use of my time as possible. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power like police officers. It's interesting. It's probably something I should keep in mind because I'm very tempted to like not go down specific dialogue trees if I feel like it's just going to lead to like complete absurdity. But I also do like how a lot of the characters will just entertain certain dialogue sequences just because they're surprised that someone with authority is asking them. But at any rate, I still have more checks that I'm going to try, but I need to get more experience before I can actually go through with them. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for tonight, y'all. Thank you so much, everyone who has joined and who's been lurking. I appreciate you being here so much. Plan is to stream on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I might do some crochet on that day. I haven't 100% decided yet. But if you want to keep up with what I am working on, feel free to give me a follow here or at my Blue Sky. It's randnomad.bsky.social. Or feel free to join my Discord. The link has been posted a couple times so far here. But yeah, that's going to do it for me for tonight, y'all. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening or day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.